Japanese automaker Mazda is one of many companies feeling the impact of the Baltimore port closure. The 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata is a model that captures the essence of driving in its purest form, renowned for its lightweight design, nimble handling, and a sense of freedom that few other cars can offer. The Miata has long held a unique position in the automotive world. The 2025 iteration continues this tradition while embracing a blend of modernity and a respectful nod to its legacy. For decades, the Miata has been the quintessential roadster, offering an unfiltered driving experience that is rare in today's market of bloated SUVs and over-engineered sedans. The newest model refines this formula even further, making it one of the most compelling sports cars available today. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Mazda has always focused on Jinba, the philosophy of achieving unity between car and driver, much like the relationship between a horse and its rider. The 2025 MX-5 Miata enhances this concept through meticulous engineering, lighter materials, and a refined suspension system that brings an unprecedented level of agility and responsiveness. The chassis has been updated with new materials that reduce weight while enhancing rigidity, allowing the car to offer both stability in tight corners and a sense of lightness that makes it feel like an extension of the driver's body. This balance between stability and agility sets the Miata apart from competitors such as the Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ, which also aim to provide an engaging driving experience but often fall short in delivering the same level of purity and feedback that the MX-5 offers. The 2025 model also sees improvements under the hood. While Mazda retains its commitment to naturally aspirated engines, a rarity in a world increasingly dominated by turbocharging, the new Miata benefits from an upgraded SKYACTIV-G engine that produces more power and better fuel efficiency. This powertrain is designed to maximize the car's lightweight nature, ensuring that every ounce of horsepower contributes directly to the driving experience. Unlike rivals like the Ford Mustang or Chevrolet Camaro, which have relied heavily on raw power to convey their muscle car appeal, the MX-5 Miata remains focused on balance and finesse. It is less about brute force and more about how that power is delivered, with a silky smooth 6-speed manual transmission that rewards precision and timing. In the realm of interior design and technology, the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata takes a different route compared to its contemporaries. While modern cars are increasingly laden with large touchscreens and an array of digital interfaces, Mazda has chosen to keep the Miata's interior refreshingly simple and focused. This is not to say that the Miata lacks modern conveniences. It comes equipped with all the essentials, including a well-integrated infotainment system, advanced driver assistance features, and a premium sound system. However, the controls remain intuitive and driver-centric, with tactile buttons and knobs that can be easily manipulated without taking attention away from the road. In contrast, vehicles like the BMW Z4 or the Audi TT, which are direct competitors in the roadster market, tend to overload the cabin with technology, potentially diluting the pure driving experience that a car like the Miata so effortlessly provides. The exterior styling of the 2025 MX-5 Miata continues to evolve while maintaining the classic proportions that have defined the car since its inception. The bodywork is more sculpted and athletic, featuring sharper lines and an aggressive front fascia that gives the car a more assertive presence on the road. Mazda's Kodo design language, which translates to soul of motion, is evident in the flowing lines and muscular stance of the Miata. This design approach not only gives the car a contemporary look but also aids in aerodynamics, allowing it to slice through the air with minimal drag. When compared to the Toyota GR Supra or the Nissan Z, both of which have adopted more dramatic and bold styling cues, the Miata's design remains elegant and timeless, appealing to both purists and new-age car enthusiasts. Mazda's decision to keep the MX-5 Miata a rear-wheel drive roadster also deserves mention. In a world where front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive platforms dominate, the Miata's rear-wheel drive layout is a breath of fresh air. This configuration allows for perfect weight distribution and better handling dynamics, giving drivers the ability to experience the joy of oversteer and precise cornering. Competitors like the Porsche 718 Boxster also offer rear-wheel drive setups but at a significantly higher price point, making the Miata one of the most accessible sports cars for those seeking a true driver's car experience. The tactile feedback from the steering wheel, the precise engagement of the gearbox, and the feeling of the rear wheels pushing through a corner are experiences that the 2025 Miata provides in abundance. While electric and hybrid technology continues to shape the automotive landscape, Mazda has made a conscious decision to keep the 2025 MX-5 Miata purely gasoline-powered, at least for now. This decision reflects Mazda's commitment to preserving the analog driving experience that enthusiasts crave. In an era where even performance brands like Porsche and Ferrari are moving toward hybrid and fully electric models, the Miata remains a bastion of simplicity. That said, Mazda is not ignorant of the future, and there are rumors that the next generation of Miata may incorporate mild hybrid technology to enhance fuel efficiency without compromising the car's lightweight characteristics. It's a calculated move that aligns with Mazda's philosophy while acknowledging the changing tides in the automotive world. The market positioning of the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata is interesting in its own right. It stands almost alone in a niche that it practically invented and has dominated for over 3 decades. Competitors have come and gone, and while some, like the Fiat 124 Spider, now discontinued, have attempted to capture some of the Miata's magic by using the same platform, they have never quite managed to match its perfect blend of fun, reliability, and affordability. Even brands like Honda, with their S2000, which was last produced in 2009, have found it challenging to replicate the Miata's enduring appeal. As automakers like Honda and Nissan focus more on SUVs and crossovers, Mazda continues to invest in the Miata, understanding that its value is not just in sales volume but in brand identity and heritage. The impact of the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata goes beyond just being a sports car. It symbolizes a rebellion against the increasingly complex, heavy, and automated vehicles that dominate today's roads. The Miata represents an era when driving was an experience to be savored, where the connection between man and machine was tactile and immediate. It's an ethos that other manufacturers are beginning to take note of, with brands like Toyota and Subaru launching models like the GR86 and BRZ that attempt to capture some of the Miata's magic. Even luxury brands are recognizing the importance of this niche. For instance, the recently launched Alpine A110 seeks to blend lightweight construction with a focus on driver engagement, albeit at a significantly higher price point. Mazda's approach with the 2025 MX-5 Miata also serves as a reminder that bigger isn't always better. In a world where cars are becoming more about luxury and technology, the Miata's continued success underscores a desire among drivers for something simpler and more engaging. It also highlights a countertrend against the bigger is better mindset that seems to dominate the industry. Whereas vehicles like the Dodge Challenger or even the new Ford Mustang offer power and size, they do so at the expense of weight, nimbleness, and in many cases, driver feedback. The Miata's nimbleness in traffic, ease of parking, and relatively modest price make it a practical choice for those who see driving as more than just a way to get from point A to point B. Mazda's commitment to maintaining a manual transmission option is another testament to its understanding of the Miata's core audience. While many manufacturers have moved away from manual transmissions, citing low demand and the rise of automatic gearboxes that shift faster than a human can, the Miata stays true to its roots. This insistence on a manual option not only speaks to the purists but also to younger drivers who want to experience a more engaged form of driving.